Second down and 3 and over the middle. Doucette, touchdown.
Anderson to the corner. Touchdown.
Oh, O'Brien with time. Throwing near sideline for Wesley Walker. He's got it at the 20. Walker cuts it to 10. Walker, touchdown.
These games are remembered as legendary confrontations in which both sides displayed their incredible scoring abilities, frequently shattering records and leaving a lasting impression on the league's history. Here are some of the highest scoring games in NFL history. 2009 NFC Wildcard, Packers vs. Cardinals, 96 points. Tim Hightower ran for a score on a 1-yard run to start the game. Early Doucette's 15-yard pass from Kurt Warner on a 2nd down and 3 across the middle set up another touchdown. Thanks to a strong offensive performance, the Cardinals took the lead early on. Kurt Warner to Larry Fitzgerald for a touchdown pass of 33 yards. They produced incredible plays, such as the incredible one-handed left-handed touchdown catch made by Jennings for a touchdown. James Jones catches a pass from Blitz Rogers in the end zone, resulting in a touchdown. Preston scores on a 2nd and 7 over the middle. Rogers threw the ball and Havner caught it. Spencer Havner is in for the score. The game was about to go into overtime as the tension reached a fever pitch, when Cardinals defensive back Michael Adams strip-sacked Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers and Cardinals linebacker Carlos Dansby recovered the loose ball and returned it 17 yards for the game-winning score. The Cardinals and Packers combined for 96 points in a 51-45 overtime victory in Arizona. What an unbelievable finish to this game by the Cardinals. 2007, Week 2, Bengals vs. Browns, 96 points. The ball caught by Rudy Johnson resulted in a touchdown. Bengals quarterback Carson Palmer showed off his skills with accurate passes, finding his receivers for touchdowns. With 469 total yards, the Browns, led by quarterback Derek Anderson, put on a spectacular offensive display. One particularly noteworthy play was when Jamal Lewis ran loose for a 66-yard score, demonstrating how potent the Browns' ground game was. Lewis stunningly hit the end zone, and the Bengals defense found it difficult to contain him. Braylon Edwards' incredible catch at the 2-yard line when he laid out for the ball and spun into the end zone for a crucial score was the game's pivotal play. Carson Palmer tried to lead the Bengals to a victory with a score of 51-45, but the defense of the Browns had other ideas. Levon made a pivotal interception that startled the Bengals and gave the Browns the victory in a fiercely contested game. 1986, Week 3, Dolphins vs. Jets, 96 points. Jets signal caller Ken O'Brien passed for 479 yards and 4 touchdown passes, while Dolphins quarterback Dan Marino amassed a career-high 448 yards through the air and 6 touchdown passes. With 5 seconds remaining in the game, O'Brien led the Jets on an incredible late-game drive. O'Brien's spectacular touchdown 43-yard pass to Wesley Walker escalated the game with his 4th touchdown and set for an astonishing victory. Walker finished with 179 yards on 6 catches. The Marks brothers, Mark Duper and Mark Clayton, led the Dolphins receiving group with 328 yards and 3 touchdown receptions between them. The Jets defeated the Dolphins 51-45 in overtime after scoring 96 points in total during the game. 1985, Week 14, Steelers vs. Chargers, 98 points. During a pass play, Dan Fouts took full advantage and scanned the field. Seeing an opening, he hit a wide-open Wes Chandler, who took the pass and ran with it, leaving the defense far behind. Buford McGee scored 2 touchdowns on the ground, adding to the Chargers' spectacular offensive explosion. With the Chargers down in the last minute of the game, Buford McGee executed a crucial option pitch play to Gary Anderson for the game-winning touchdown. David Woodley attempted a pass, but Jeffrey Dale intercepted it. Dale's thrilling return for a touchdown enhanced an already fantastic game. The Chargers defeated the Steelers with a 54-44 score. 1983, Week 13, Seahawks vs. Chiefs, 99 points. At an essential moment, Kansas City quarterback Kenny dropped back to pass, scanned the field, and made an excellent pass to the end zone, resulting in a touchdown. Chiefs quarterback Craig delivered a huge throw to the end zone, putting the Chiefs ahead rather than running with the ball. The game went into overtime with the score tied, and that's when the anxiety peaked. The Seahawks counted on Norm Johnson's dependable leg to deliver the game-winning touchdown with 1:46 left in overtime. Johnson, positioned at the 42-yard line, got ready to attempt a game-winning kick in the middle of the field. In overtime, the visiting Kansas City Chiefs were upset 51-48 by the Seattle Seahawks. Kurt Warner, a running back for the Seahawks, gained 207 yards through 32 carries. Carlos Carson, a receiver for the Chiefs, hauled 7 passes for 149 yards and 1 touchdown. 2013, Week 5, Broncos vs. Cowboys, 99 points. Dez Bryant found the end zone with a remarkable catch from 5 feet down, laying the groundwork for an impressive offensive display. Peyton Manning with the 757 40-yard dash runs to the end zone. With a shovel ball to Julius Thomas, the Broncos offense showed off its ability to move quickly and score a touchdown. While Tony Romo demonstrated his abilities, Denver's Danny Trevathan's interception turned out to be a crucial play that shifted the tide in the Broncos' favor. There were 99 points scored in total. The score was knotted at 48 points at the close of the fourth quarter. With 2 minutes left in the game, Broncos linebacker Danny Trevathan was intercepted by Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo at his own 24-yard line. With time running out, Denver place kicker Matt Prater made a 28-yard field goal to give the Broncos a 51-48 victory. 2015, Week 8, Giants vs. Saints, 101 points. Odell Beckham Jr. opened the game with one of his signature acrobatics. An incredible catch, it appeared. In less than 19 minutes, Saints running back Mark Ingram covered a substantial amount of yardage on a 2nd and 7th play all the way to the end zone for a spectacular score. The quarterback for the Saints, Drew Brees, proceeded to roll right in a play-action scenario before unleashing a downfield bomb that found its target, marking his 4th touchdown pass of the day. Eli Manning took the game to another level with his 6th touchdown pass of the day. McBride took the fumble and ran toward the end zone for a touchdown. Drew Brees threw his 7th touchdown pass of the day, cementing his place in NFL record books, as if throwing 6 touchdowns wasn't impressive enough. An NFL record was set by the two quarterbacks' 13 touchdown passes. The only field goal was scored on the final play of the game when Kai Forbath of the Saints successfully kicked a 50-yard field goal, which at the time was the longest kick of his career. This was the only field goal of the game. A total of 101 points were scored by the New York Giants and New Orleans Saints. The Saints won 52-49.
On a night that LA will never forget.
2018, Week 11, Chiefs vs. Rams, 105 points. On November 19, 2018, the Rams defeated the Kansas City Chiefs 54-41. Quarterback Jared Goff of the Los Angeles Rams completed 413 yards of passing and 5 touchdowns, 4 passing and 1 rushing. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes passed for 478 yards and 6 touchdowns in a losing effort. Still, he also lost 2 fumbles and threw 3 interceptions, one of which was recovered for a touchdown by Rams linebacker Samson Ebukam. When Mahomes attempted a desperate pass that Rams free safety LaMarcus Joyner intercepted, the game was already decided in favor of the Rams. Quarterback Jared Goff's game-winning 40-yard pass to tight end Gerald Everett with less than 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter was the reason the Rams won. Marcus Peters intercepted a throw from Patrick Mahomes in a play that perfectly captured the meaning of the evening. The Rams' win was assured by this play. A total of 1,001 yards and 14 touchdowns were scored by both sides. Bengals vs. Browns, November 28, 2004, 106 points. On the first play of the game, Kelly Washington was the recipient of a fast 18-yard touchdown pass from Bengals quarterback Carson Palmer to tie the game. Palmer kept attacking the air, hitting Chad Johnson with a 46-yard bomb to put the Bengals ahead 14-7. But Cleveland would not be outdone. Relentlessly, Holcomb found Hayden again for a 20-yard score, putting the Browns within 27-20 of victory. Palmer's outstanding play continued as he connected for a 3-yard touchdown with T.J. Cushman-Zeta to give the Bengals a 34-27 lead. Antonio Bryant caught a 9-yard touchdown throw from Holcomb to bring the score closer once more as the Browns quickly answered. Despite all the odds against him, Holcomb persevered and hit Bryant for a 55-yard touchdown throw to pull the Browns within 41-34. William Green scored a short yardage touchdown for Cleveland after Palmer was intercepted, reducing the lead to 44-41. In an incredible change of circumstances, Holcomb's 3rd touchdown of the day, a pass from Hayden, gave the Browns their first lead of the game at 48-44. Rudy Johnson's 2nd touchdown with less than 2 minutes left gave the Bengals the lead again, 51-48. The seesaw fight went on, and at a crucial point, Deltha O'Neal intercepted a pass from Holcomb and returned it for a 31-yard touchdown to give the Bengals a stunning 58-48 triumph. Redskins vs. Giants, November 27, 1966, 113 points. On November 27, 1966, in Washington, D.C., the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants combined for 113 points in a single game. The Giants were outscored 72-41 by the Redskins. There were 16 touchdowns in all, 10 by the Redskins and 6 by the Giants, plus a field goal with 7 seconds remaining by Washington's kicker Charlie Gogolak. 14 footballs were lost to the fans during the game, which took place before nets were installed behind the goalpost. After Brig Owens recovered a fumble 70 yards for a touchdown, he threw the ball into the crowd, losing one of the 13 footballs that were lost to extra points. These games are remembered as some of the most exciting and high-scoring matches in NFL history. The league's capacity for thrilling shootouts and explosive scoring displays by teams has defined the competition.